Welcome, church, to Wisdom Revealed in Adversity. This is Pastor John, and I want to touch upon this subject of adversity. You see, in our journey through life, we often face moments of adversity that literally challenge our character and reveal our true selves. These trying times, though difficult as they be, they provide an opportunity for us to cultivate wisdom and to deepen our faith. And as the saying goes, watch a man or woman in times of adversity to discover what kind of man or woman they are. For then, at last words of truth, and drawn from the depths of their hearts, and the mask is torn off. And is that not what the gospel truth is all about? And this profound statement encourages you and I to reflect on our actions and the very core of truths that surface when we encounter these life storms that are inevitable. Consider the story of Job, if you will, a man who faced extreme adversity. He lost his family, wealth, health, and yet through his trials, his wisdom and faith remained unshaken, church. When his friends questioned him, he spoke from the depths of his heart, revealing unwavering trust in God. See, Job's journey illustrates that true wisdom is not merely an understanding of Scripture or godly teachings, but it is forged in the fires of hardship and testing. And it is during these moments that you and I will discover the depths of our resilience and the strength of our faith. And I like how James chapter 1, verses 2 through 4 reminds us that count it all joy, my brothers and sisters, when you meet trials of various kinds. For you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let steadfastness have its way, its full effect, that you and I may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. Here we see that adversity is not merely a challenge to be endured, but a divine opportunity for growth and wisdom. And it is through the trials we face that God redefines our character, teaching you and I to rely on His strength and on His guidance. You see, in my own life, I have experienced seasons of trials that have revealed my true character, for better or for worse. I remember a challenging period when I faced significant professional setbacks. Initially, I reacted with frustration and doubt, allowing negativity to seep into my heart. However, church, as I turned to prayer and scripture, I began to realize that my trials were just shaping me into a more compassionate and understanding person. The more I sought God's wisdom, the more I learned to align my responsibilities with His truth. And ultimately, I emerged from that season not only with renewed hope, but also a deeper trust in God's plan for my life. So, how can we apply this wisdom to our lives? First, we must understand that trials are inevitable. They are woven into the fabric of the human experience. And instead of resisting them, let each of us embrace these moments as opportunities for growth. You see, in times of adversity, we should turn our hearts towards God, asking Him to reveal the truths hidden within us. Journaling our thoughts and prayers during such times can provide such clarity and insight, allowing you and I to track our growth and our transformations. And to those who find themselves in the midst of adversity today, be encouraged. This is not the end of your story, but rather it's just a pivotal chapter where wisdom can arise from those struggles. Trust in God's ability to turn your trials into testimonies of His faithfulness. Seek His presence and allow the words of truth, those deep insights from within your heart, to emerge and embrace the process, knowing that each storm you weather shapes you into the person God created you to be. Adversity is not to be feared, church, but it is to be cherished as a catalyst for personal and spiritual growth. As you and I watch ourselves and others react in these challenging moments, may you and I seek to embody the wisdom of the Lord that He provides. Let us remember that true character is revealed when the mask of pretense are stripped away from our lives and God's truth shines through embracing this journey with joy, knowing that you are being molded into His image, reflecting His love and wisdom to the world around you. So embrace this day, and may the glory of God prevail in every way. God bless you.